Ano?
Uy, dali. Dali.
Ayan, live yan, no?
Dali.
ICC. Watching live from Canada to Hague, Netherlands. Live.
I will summarize some of these rights, which are of particular importance at this stage of the proceedings. Those rights are: you can benefit from the assistance free of charge of competent interpreters and benefit from the necessary translations to meet the requirements of fairness. You have the right to have time and facilities necessary to prepare your defense and to communicate.
Nung nabubuhay pa si Miriam Defensor, isa siya sa international lawyer sa ICC.
You have the right to remain silent and you cannot be forced
Reaction yan.
against yourself or to You can also make statements in your defense without taking an oath. In addition to any disclosure provided by the statute, the prosecutor must disclose to you, as soon as practicable, evidence in his possession or at his disposal that shows or tends to show your innocence or
This one?
your guilt.
Yeah, it's one. Hey, Shirley, did you eat already?
Of the evidence against you. At the
Hurry up,
conclusion
because
of this
time
hearing,
is
you can
ticking.
contest
Go
the
eat na because
charges, challenge the evidence presented by the prosecutor, and present evidence.
Hurry
There
up.
will be no trial if the charges are not brought or if the proceedings against you are completed. You have the possibility to make an application for interim release pending trial. Finally, to deterred,
you
you
don't
have
use
the right
school.
to be informed as soon as possible
Hurry up,
and
Miss
in
Shirley.
detail of
Miss
the
Shirley,
nature
hurry up.
and content of the charges in the language that you fully understand and speak.
Oh, here.
Counsel, have you understood?
Your cereal.
Listening, and before it ends,
Oh, right there. It's yours.
station
That's Maddie's.
Oh, Nali.
behind
Shirley, hurry up.
the delivery of Mr. Du30's chamber.
Scarlett, no!
Wait, baby. I said wait.
As part of the procedure, and as it says since the very outset, I need to recognize Mr. Du30 himself. Observations
You want,
and additions to the rendering conditions of detention at the detention facility of keep it peaceful.
Nothing.
Thank you.
No, not you.
Here, here.
Yes, counsel.
Please.
You want here?
2 days ago, the whole world has witnessed the degrading fashion in which a former president of a sovereign country was bundled into a private aircraft and summarily transported to The Hague. To us lawyers, this would be called an extrajudicial rendition. To the less legally inclined, it was a pure and simple kidnapping. My client was denied
to ano.
legal
No, ba
recourse
Sa
sila
kanya yata yun eh.
country of his
Is that yours?
citizenship,
Sa kanya.
and this all in
Kunin
the
niya
name
ano
Yellow,
ba?
yellow green yung kay ano.
Charles na ano that one.
two troubled entities struck an unlikely alliance. An incumbent president who wished to neutralize and choke the legacy of my client and his daughter on the other hand, and a troubled institution subject to the legitimization, desperate for a price cuts and a legal shield today on the other hand. With this in mind, it is not surprising that my client was abducted from his home. ICC private jets do not come out of the thin air. That jet, which received my client, was coordinated in advance. The UAE is not a state party to the ICC and has no obligation to cooperate with the court. Yet my client sat in transit in that country for more than 5 hours. I invite the registry's representative to present today in court to explain to the judges exactly how they believe this transfer is anything other than an abuse of process. Given the precipitous arrival of my client, man
Come on,
with
Charlie.
debilitating
Go out.
medical
Go.
issues,
Hindi.
hard of hearing and poor of sight, he was taken to a hospital for observation. Only this morning,
No, wait, no, it's
I
mine.
met him for the first time with less than an hour to
The
discuss
Pokemon card
legal
is
issues.
Scarlet, and the Pokemon binder is mine.
Legal issues. I have not been able to present him with a hard copy of the arrest warrant because we were not supplied with such. I have not even been able to explain to him what the prosecution requested when seeking the issuance of the arrest warrant. This is because the chamber only established an
Eat muna
adopted
first.
version
Because you're
of the
going to
prosecution
school.
request last night.
It's
Other than to
8:22.
identify
Yeah.
himself, my client is not able to contribute anything to this hearing. Most importantly, he is not able even to tell you that he has been informed of the charges as contained in the arrest warrant or a reason more pertinent to which I alluded in my written request to this honorable pre-trial chamber this morning, and which is confidential in nature. Accordingly, I repeat my respectful request, which was
Why do I
rejected
feel
this
like
morning,
it's smaller?
postpone the substantive aspect of this hearing to the next week, when I will have the opportunity to sit with my client to explain to him what a confirmation hearing is and what the disclosure is and how the prosecution alleges that he committed crimes. I thank the court for its attention and regret to say that I do not have
Wait, you want 3 binders
instructions
now?
to continue my submission any further.
But that's nice stuff.
Huh? What?
No, thank you, Council. That with regard,
Is that 5-star binder?
I believe
It's my mom's.
the court has taken specific measures with
Yeah.
regard to his health situation, and I note that subsequent to
She didn't need it for work, so she gave it to me.
arrived at the detention centre,
And it has lots of pockets. A lot.
there and fit
What?
that you have undergone further checks and tests at the detention facility. And when you wrote saying that you wanted to
What? Yeah.
consulted with you,
Mommy's
the
white
opinion that Mr.
watch
Duchet was
the
not
bird.
in a position to come to the hearing physically.
No.
If he gave written permission, he would be able to take part in
Daddy,
now
your
with
backpack.
regard
I know
to
that.
other matters that you don't mention
Natalie, I'm leaving my Pokemon binders here.
concerning concerning
Neither of you touch it.
matter of age. Now, with regard to the rights of Mr. Duterte,
No,
we have
this is
before
my
us the
school one.
registrar's or the registry's report
Scarlett,
that says that Mr. Duterte
Put it
has
down.
been informed of his rights, including
Now.
Articles 66 and 67
Now.
of the Rome
fine, you
Statute.
can play with that one.
And
You and Natalie play with it, okay?
That he is aware of his rights
No,
and
those are
is
mine.
aware of the charges against him. We have before us the report of the registry saying that he was also aware of
Keep your eye on
warrant
Miss
of arrest
Scarlett.
in the English
Are
language.
you gonna
that
keep your
he
eye
was
on
very
her
well versed in
when
the
you're at
English
school?
language.
Oh, I know. You just
Once again,
take out your
you
eye
have
and
the
put it on.
possibility of these charges
Guys,
being read in English.
the white pencil.
I have read to you
So then it would be
in French
an
language
eyeball
the
camera.
rights that he has, Mr. Duterte.
It's okay. It's okay.
Once again, this is
Natalie. It's okay. Oh, here, Natalie. You must play with this one, okay?
Mr. Duterte
Wait, oh, no.
I said no.
and the charges against him.
Ano
And
nangyari?
then there will be
Oh, Natalie wants,
a procedure
Natalie wants Scarlett to give
will
Michael
unfurl leading up to the confirmation of the charges that will enable Mr. Duterte to raise all the matters that you have just raised with regard to the warrant of arrest, with regard to the crimes committed, with regards to the charges, and any other matters associated with it. Arrest
Oh,
and the matters of jurisdiction of the court. You have the opportunity to do this throughout
Right,
the
Jackson? And I said
leading
hurry
up
up.
to the actual confirmation of
Just eat
charges
it.
hearing. Now, counsel, with regard
Are you
to
done
your
eating?
request for
I
another hearing
just
to be
told
held
you because you're
next
going
week,
on.
well, your initial request that was, this was not accepted by the court. Now, you have seen the two decisions of the court that have been disclosed to you, and you are aware of the fact that these two decisions were affirmed.
28.
And this is by dint of the fact that this first initial hearing does not need much preparation, as I have said to you on a number of occasions. I am now going to move on to the third stage, which is to set the date for the confirmation of charges hearing.
Scarlett,
After accepting
let me take your hair
the
from
need
the
for the parties and participants to adequately prepare,
No,
as well
you're
as
not.
Mr. Duterte,
That's your other one. But it's ugly. That's such a...
the date for the commencement of the confirmation of charges hearing is September 24th,
You're what?
2020. I would add that in accordance with Rule 1217 of the Rules of Procedure and Evidence,
Curly,
this
what you
date may
doing?
be
Wait.
specified by the Chamber depending on the progress of the proceedings, either on its own motion or at the request of the
Go out and
prosecution
come on.
or the defense. Concluding this hearing, I would like to inform the parties of the next proceedings. First, I would like to report that in accordance with Rule 1212B of the Rules of Procedure and Evidence, the Chamber holds status conferences to ensure that small exchange of information under satisfactory conditions. These conferences are organized either ex officio or at the request of the prosecutor or the defense. Secondly, a set of decisions will be taken in a timely manner to ensure that the proceedings progress smoothly and expeditiously. More specifically, I am referring in particular to a decision on the arrangements and procedure for the disclosure of evidence, and a decision setting a timetable for the disclosure of evidence in such a way as to ensure orderly and efficient disclosure between the parties. In this regard, the Chamber orders the prosecutor to begin disclosing today the information on the basis of which the warrant of arrest was issued, and and to complete this disclosure no later than within the next 7 days. The Chamber will also issue a decision on the participation of the victims who, according to the statute of the court and to the extent permitted by the Chamber, are authorised to present their views and concerns at this stage of the proceedings. We have come to the end of Mr. Du30's first appearance hearing. I would like to thank all the participants in this hearing, the interpreters and the stenographers. This concludes today's hearing.
Are you going to share them? Are you going to share them with Mommy? Hey! Look! Look what? When I get back, I'm oh.
Sounded much more complicated than that when you said it.
No fighting now, okay?
As an earth very prosecution. Well, I don't know. Okay, he's there, guys.
Damn it. Well, I think their colleagues will make sure she's removed.
So, ayan ang kaganapan doon sa Netherland. Maraming salamat sa support nyo. Bye-bye.